This footage was pulled from a damaged memory card found deep inside Trail B17, Serra das Almas Goiás. It belonged to Thiago Amaral, 28 years old, who's been missing since September 12, 2023. Forensics managed to recover some broken clips from his GoPro Hero 9. Parts are corrupted, and some parts just don't make sense. This is file number 070. Hikers found it 2 days after Thiago's last known contact. What you're about to see might make you uncomfortable. Some sections have glitches. Others seem altered, but no signs of editing from outside. No body was ever found. No explanation given. This is an unofficial file. The recording starts like any other. Sunlight filters through thick leaves, footsteps crunching on gravel. Thiago's voice is light, casual. Hey guys, today we're hitting a pretty unknown trail. Got these coordinates from some anonymous email. No sender, just a map and a note saying, you'll want to film this. Bring extra batteries. Not sure if it's a prank or legit, but we'll find out. The camera bobs with his steady steps. He's got a backpack, a backwards cap, trail clothes. The sun sneaks through the canopy. The path is narrow, overgrown, barely touched. Someone emailed me these chords. No name attached. Just the map and the line. Bring extra batteries? No idea if it's marketing or a trap. But hey, let's check it out. He flips his phone to the camera. The map shows a spot labeled unidentified. If I make it back, drop a like. If not, at least this video goes viral, right? He laughs, relaxed, as the camera catches a crooked wooden sign. B17, faded and worn. He walks past it without hesitation. For the next few minutes, he films the scenery. Twisted. Trees, quiet animals. Everything looks normal. This trail's beautiful. And empty. Just how I like it. He stops, breathes deeply, soaking in the silence. About 3 clicks in, not a soul around. Perfect for uninterrupted footage. The image glitches for a moment. At the bottom corner, a file name flashes so fast you might miss it. Recovered 070.mp4. Thiago doesn't notice and keeps walking. The light subtly cools. The path narrows, plants leaning over like they're closing in. Sunlight thins to scattered beams. Thiago's voice drops to almost a whisper. Feels different now. Quieter, no birds, just wind. The camera shakes a bit as he ducks under a thick branch. Standing, he freezes. What the hell is that? The lens zooms on a tree trunk, deeply carved words, like someone scratched it with a knife. Don't respond to the SOS. He runs. His finger over the words, voice uneasy. That's messed up. Looks like some creepy game. He laughs, but there's a tremor in his hand. Someone's been here, but why leave this warning? The wood around the letters looks burnt from the inside. What if someone really is calling for help? Is this bait? Suddenly, static crackles through the audio. Sharp, quick, whoa. Interference? He taps the camera. A sound returns, but the image flickers, briefly showing a shadow between the trees. He doesn't see it and keeps going. If this is a prank, I'm falling for it. The plants seem to watch him. The trail goes on forever. Sunlight fades, though it's just before noon. The underbrush thickens. The camera picks up rustling leaves and is heavier breathing. Clouds came out of nowhere. He points at the sky. The camera glitches for 2 seconds. When the image returns, it's darker, and Thiago has moved ahead, as if time skipped. He says nothing, unaware. He rounds a bend. A fallen log he's seen before appears again, but from a different angle. He stops, confused. Wait, haven't I been here before? He checks his phone GPS. It's frozen, the blue dot spinning. No signal. Great. A sharp metallic noise comes from the left. He turns quickly. Nothing. Sitting on a rock, the camera picks up a number on its surface, written in dried mud. 070. He frowns, snaps a photo, but says nothing. A faint, deep voice is heard behind him. Maybe the wind. Or not. Just grabbing. Some water ... then I'm out of here. The image blurs for a moment ... when it clears. His backpack has shifted position. He notices but says nothing, swallowing hard. It's fine. Must be the exhaustion. He keeps walking, but now the trail feels like it's moving with him. His footsteps pound heavier. The forest thickens, mist hanging in the air ... Suddenly, he spins around. Did you hear that? Silence. He freezes, eyes searching. Anyone there? Nothing ... from the right. A muffled voice. Help. Weak. Female. Far ... He swings the camera fast. Hey. Are you hurt? Where are you? Silence again. He pushes through brush, branches scraping the lens. Audio crackles. Talk to me. Are you okay? Another voice, closer. Thiago. He stiffens, slowly turns. How do you know my name? Nothing. The camera glitches, looping his head turn repeatedly. Not funny. This some kind of joke? He turns on the flashlight. The beam flickers over trees. A figure darts out, too fast to be natural. The frame bursts white. When the image returns, he's alone. Okay. Not funny anymore. He heads back to the trail. Sweat drips, heavy breaths. I think I'm going back ... He turns, but the path behind is different. His breath quickens. The camera swings wildly as he looks around. This isn't right. That tree ... that log. They weren't here. He marks the ground with a stone, an X. The camera shakes. He walks on, time passing in quick cuts. He stops, pale. No way. The X is still there, unchanged. I walked straight. How did I end up here? A low hum vibrates. No roads nearby. He pulls out his phone. No signal. Battery blinking. Something's wrong here. Movement behind. Him. Something hides in the trees. The focus blurs as if blocked. I'm losing it. Feels like I'm being followed. The camera shakes. He moves faster. Wind rises. Leaves swirl ahead, all blowing the same way. Is someone there? Nothing but the camera's faint buzz. The sky darkens abruptly. No sunset, just thick twilight. He switches on the flashlight. The beam barely cuts through the fog. His breath is heavy. If I make it out, never trusting anonymous emails again. He finds a rocky slope with dry leaves. Sets down the camera and sits, exhausted. I'm spending the night here. No way I'm going on in the dark. I'll try to find the trail in the morning. He lies down, arms crossed. The lens catches stars. Then they start to shake. Hours pass. The camera keeps rolling. Thiago sleeps soundly. Ambient sound distorts. A faint whisper comes through. Thiago. The camera catches a tall, thin, blurry figure standing in the aisle. Distance ... motionless ... for 13 seconds.
Road trip.
The face unseen, just a shadow. The image glitches, showing the figure in 4 spots at once. A low roar explodes. The camera falls. Caught 2 seconds of footage on the ground. Sideways angle leaves, his breathing, footsteps, someone approaches. The last frame freezes, the figure's blurred. Distorted face eyes, human staring close into the lens. Thiago's last recorded image. The camera was found by hikers 2 days after he disappeared. Thiago was never seen again. No trace. Experts found disturbing details. The file is 6.66 gigabytes. Way too big for its length. The number 070 appears written in dried mud on a stone. Matching the file number .metadata shows parts recorded days after Thiago vanished. Some say time warped. Others whisper supernatural interference. Others who ventured the trail tell of strange feelings. And disappearances. What happened to Thiago Amaral? Who was that figure? Why does this file seem alive? File number 070 is a mystery and a warning. If you hear a cry for help in the woods, don't answer.